Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Risma. I'm from Prodi English Education class K1. Okay, here I will explain our topic today is about the correlation between students' preferences in English achievement in hybrid learning during COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, in May 2021, since the COVID-19 pandemic case had decreased significantly, the government changed the policy and the regulation and education system in Indonesia from fully online learning to limited face-to-face classroom in online learning that known as hybrid learning. Hybrid learning is a combination of face-to-face learning in the classroom and online learning atmosphere outside the classroom. Hybrid learning has four characteristics, namely the integration of individual and collective learning, the integration of synchronous and asynchronous learning, the integration of group-based and self-paced learning, and the integration of formal and informal learning in terms of lifetime learning. Hybrid learning as a method for the students to obtain information or knowledge from printed material or course book and expand it by involving another source from the internet or website. Hybrid learning is effective in improving students' achievement, participation, and motivation. It is suggested to be implemented in teaching and learning activities not only in normal conditions, but also during the pandemic. This method was taken into a surrogate way in meeting the students' needs who had studied at the campus in limited face-to-face learning and also from home via online learning since the pandemic still exists in this world. Among the previous researchers, most of the students were carried out to investigate the students' perception, attitude, experiences, and the efficacy of hybrid learning before or during the pandemic. Furthermore, there are still a few researchers employed correlation research designed to discuss the correlation between students' preferences in hybrid learning and their English achievement in the new normal era context. Therefore, the purpose of the present study was to fill the gap. This study investigated the correlation between student preferences in learning English through hybrid learning and their English achievement. The objective of this study was to investigate the correlation between university student preferences and their English achievement in hybrid learning. Correlational research design was utilized in this research. The participants of this study were 77 students for 3 universities in Pekanbaru, Riau. Random sampling technique Q was applied in choosing the participant in this study. The researcher collected the data of this study through questionnaire and achievement test. Descriptive statistical analysis, namely correlation and regression analysis, were applied to analyze the quantitative data. The findings revealed that there was a significant correlation between students' preferences and their English achievement in hybrid learning with p-value 0.00 less 0.05 and correlation coefficient was 0.723. This research was categorized as a high or strong correlation. In addition, regarding to the results of regression analysis, R square was 0.522, which means the influence percentage of university student preferences to student English achievement was 52.2%. The conclusion of the study that there was a strong correlation between student preferences in hybrid learning and their English achievement during COVID-19 pandemic. Okay everyone, that's all for my explanation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. See you and have a nice day.